The Rugby League giants go head-to-head in the Challenge Cup semi-finals. St Helens versus Catalan Dragons, followed by Warrington Wolves versus Leeds Rhinos. A live doubleheader tomorrow from 12:15 on BBC One and BBC iPlayer.
Hello, good afternoon. 2/3 of plastic food containers which householders put in their recycling bins end up being buried or burned because they can't be recycled. The mixture of plastics used in many yoghurt pots, ready meal trays and other containers limits the ability of councils to recycle them. That's according to the Local Government Association for England and Wales. It's calling for a ban on low-grade plastic. Ministers say recycling rates are rising, but acknowledge there's much more to do. Jane McCubbin reports.
UK/sport. For now, though, from me, it's back to you, Shaun.
John, thank you very much, John, there at the BBC Sports Centre. And you can see more on all of today's stories on the BBC News channel. The next news on BBC One is at 20 to 7. Have a good afternoon. You're watching the BBC News channel with me, Shaun Ley. It's now 12 minutes past 1. Let's return to our main story this lunchtime. Most household plastic waste is still ending up in landfill despite efforts to increase the amount we recycle. That's according to a survey from the Local Government Association. It says manufacturers are to blame as the type of plastics used in many yoghurt pots, ready meal trays and other containers limits the ability to recycle them. A little earlier I spoke to Simon Ellin. He's Chief Executive of the UK Recycling Association, and I asked him how big a problem this has been for the recycling industry.